More TikTokers are now coming forward to share that they too are experiencing their lips turning black from using their Dior lip oil. They all have the same common denominator, that they are all using the Dior lip oil and they're all having their lips turn black. This specific group of people who are sharing their experience. Now, another key factor though is that they are all primarily women of color. And so people are really starting to wonder what's going on here. And a lot of people feel like nobody cares, and they think that nobody cares, and maybe it has something to do with because they think that it's women of color. And if they weren't women of color, then they believe this issue would be getting much more attention. So I'm going to share some of the TikToks that I recently discovered and where people are talking about it. So they're going to share their story and their experience.
So is Dior going to address the fact that multiple black women have been coming forward and saying that they've been using the Dior lip oil and their lips turn black? Like, are they going to speak about this? Because, and I'm not saying it's a scheme set up by Todd out to get black women at all. I just honestly think it's an ingredient that is being like reactive to melanin, maybe. I don't know. I am completely aware that sun exposure, aging, and perhaps participating in smoking marijuana can also lead to the darkening of your lips. But unfortunately, all the women that have came out have showed proof that they have been using this Dior lip oil with empty bottles. So the culprit is indeed Dior lip oil. Now, it could be allergic reaction that a few amount of people are getting. I just do find it very odd that only black women are getting it. And a lot of people are just saying that it's their oils, but I do have to testify and say that I don't think it's just their Dior lip oils. I think that it's all their lip products. So this was me in my 10th grade year of high school. And as you can see, my top lip was pink, so was my bottom. And these are my lips now. This is the product I was using. I was not using the Dior lip oil. I was using the Dior lipstick. The reason why I never bought another one is because it's $40. Once I ran out, I literally stopped using it. Did I notice that my lips were getting darker during the time period? Yes. But I couldn't figure out why. I just thought, oh, probably the sun. Spend too much time in the sun in the summer. I don't know. I didn't have anywhere to pinpoint it on because I didn't think that such expensive products would be making my lips darker. Now, it could be me aging, it could be sun exposure, it could be allergic reaction, it could be all those things. But I do have to say, I do find it very weird that a lot of people are coming out with their lips getting darker because of Dior. Just saying.
So like she said there, it really is seeming to be really happening primarily to women of color. And naturally, when you are a person of color, they do have more melanin in their skin. They also, they say that darker skin tones produce more collagen. There's issues of genetics. There's issue of, again, the melanin, because darker skin, due to its higher concentration of melanin, it is more susceptible to different issues that lighter skinned people might not have. I know that I used to be a body piercer for many years, and sometimes some of my clients that were people of color would get keloids. So now I wonder if there's some correlation with that, because the keloids form when the skin kind of is getting the signal that it's been damaged. So it kind of goes into overdrive, maybe to kind of work overtime to heal the damage. And so maybe that's what's happening with these gals' lips. Maybe they're getting sun damage, and then their skin is kind of working overtime to heal the damage, and it's kind of overproducing collagen, and they have these overactive fibroblasts, which kind of work overtime, and they're kind of they're working too hard almost. They're too strong. And so they're kind of over, maybe that's what's happening with these women's lips, with these people's lips. Maybe they've gotten sun damage. Maybe the sun is actually burning the lips, and then it's overproducing. I just thought maybe that might have something to do with it. I have been, in the meantime, since I've been working as a body piercer for over 10 years, and where I would work with a lot of people of color, and I would see that they did have different issues. Even when my husband's a tattoo artist, they would get tattooed, they would have different issues where the the skin that was tattooed would kind of work overtime to heal itself. So they would just have different issues in healing of the skin. So just something that I thought maybe there was a correlation between that. Maybe the skin thinks it's damaged from the sun, and maybe again overproducing. Since I was a body piercer though, I have been certified in skincare and repair at Harvard, and I was taught about how deeper skin tones do experience different issues. So everyone has different issues, you know, depending on their genetics. But that brings up the issue is that, you know, these women on TikTok really do feel, and these people on TikTok who are using Dior lip oil, they really feel like no one cares, like no one from Dior is speaking up like that TikToker just said. Now, some TikTokers were saying that they actually think that people are using fake Dior lip oil and they're having an allergic reaction to fake Dior lip oil. So they think that these lip oils that everybody's showing are actually, you know, DHgate, AliExpress, you know, and they're not real, and that's why they're having a reaction. I'm just sharing what she said. Let's check out what she said though. This is what she thinks.
So I've been seeing a lot of controversy over this here Dior lip oil, and I just gotta know, like, is it the real lip oil that y'all using that's turning y'all lips black, or is it the dupe that everybody was buying? Because I've been using Dior lip oil for like 4 or 5 years and it never did no shit like that to me. Like, lips still pink. Like, what's going on?
So I don't think that's the case personally. What do you guys think? Because a lot of these people that bought the Dior lip oil and that are having this issue mentioned that they spent a lot of money on it. They said that this was a $40 lip oil. So if you were buying the fake one, it'd probably be like $5 or even $3 on, you know, DHgate and whatnot. So I think primarily everybody that's saying that they had a reaction is actually using the authentic Dior lip oil, because again, they said how pricey it was. Many of them said that they spent, again, $40. So the $40 one is the authentic one. So I don't think that's the issue. But what do you guys think? Let me know down below. And more TikTokers are coming forward. They want the CEO of Dior to make a statement. Many of them are really getting really upset now because they have been making TikToks. They've been putting, you know, sharing their stories about this reaction they're having. And they say nobody is reaching out. Nobody, you know, even on social media is reaching out. Maybe nobody from the company. So people are calling for the CEO of Dior to come forward and say something. So let's check out what this TikToker had to say.
Who's the CEO of Dior and that little lip gloss? Because why is everybody coming out saying that Dior lip gloss done burnt their lips? Y'all, I literally seen about 7 videos on my For You page, I kid you not. And all them videos were showing that Dior lip gloss burnt their lips and made them black. Like, y'all need to collectively come together and sue them. Because why y'all not taking that big corporation down? But if it was black owned or if it was smaller business, everybody would have been on them. Everybody would have been coming at them trying to get a refund, trying to do this, trying to do that. But that big corporation still standing. And then y'all just now coming out. Now it's a trend that one person said, oh yeah, this happened to my lips using this product. Now everybody else coming out. Granted, y'all lips could be fixed, y'all lips turn back regular, but why y'all just now coming out? And y'all all need to go sue them. I don't care. Go take them for everything that they have, because they still producing this product. The product is still getting bought, and it's gonna happen to more people. Like, I'm confused. I'm glad I never spent $40 on that. I never wanted to spend $40 on that. Anyway, look at, baby, where's my Beauty Supply Store lip gloss? I'm finna show y'all what give me one moment, y'all. Right here. This lip oil never stirred me wrong. And it's gonna last. And it's gloss. Look. Not sticky, glossy, and it lasts. Okay, baby, and guess what I spent? $1.99. Okay, $2 on that. I was never spending $40 on that. And y'all only spent y'all money on that because it was trending, because it was going viral, and because y'all wanted to be like everybody else. Let's keep it 100. That's what y'all always do. That's why that happened to y'all. But I'm sad it happened to y'all. I'm mad that it had to happen to y'all, but that's what y'all get for trying to follow the leader. Because why would y'all spend $40 on that? Like, go sue these people and stop posting about it on TikTok. Because I would have been got my money. I would have been sued them. Sorry.
So here's another TikToker also so angry. People are really getting angry now because this has really gone viral on TikTok. So apparently that's how I found out about it. It was all up and down my For You page. All of these girls, and you know, primarily women, saying that their lips turn black from Dior lip oil. So that's how I found out about it. It was on my For You page. So nobody from Dior has heard about it. You know, I don't know. None of these people have said anybody reached out to them. Here's another TikToker who had her lips turn black and she's very mad about it.
Y'all, it's just the fact that people's lips is really turning black because of these Dior lip oils. And if I was y'all, I would do like the white folks do, all come together and do a lawsuit. A class action lawsuit, whatever the fuck that shit called. Y'all all need to get together. Somebody needs to get a lawyer. Somebody need to reach out to somebody so y'all can start getting paid. Because that's really a side effect. And what it seems like, and what it sounds like is, some of y'all is having an allergic reaction to the lip oil, which is why it's so important for black people, I swear, to do patch tests before putting a product on your lips, your face, or anything. You're supposed to test it out first. But I'm really serious. I hope one of y'all get together and do a lawsuit against Dior. Because it's not even like it was changing it just a little bit. It was changing some of y'all's whole appearance. Like, that is not okay. And I don't know how y'all are doing it, because girl, I would freaking cry. I would cry. I would have been tried to pull a lawsuit, get a lawyer or something. Because it should have a warning label. I remember learning this in school before. If it doesn't have a warning label on it, or a label that says like if you're sensitive to it, to ask a dermatologist before using it, then you can sue. And I doubt that Dior lip oil had anything like that on there. It's just like the McDonald's coffee story. If y'all remember how the lady got millions of dollars because the coffee didn't say caution on it. Yeah, it's the same shit.
So yeah, she's another one that's really angry about it and thinks that people should get together and sue. You know, maybe now that it's becoming more of a known topic, maybe, you know, somebody's probably going to reach out to them from some company, because I always get letters from lawyers saying, oh, did you use like all these different products that are in Sephora right now? Oh, they said they were going to get rid of wrinkles and they didn't. So did you buy it? They're apparently going to give me money for, but I mean, not for nothing. A lot of these class action lawsuits, they'd give you like $10, because I think I got money from one before, and it was like $10, because it's like they award, like, say, even if it's $300 million, but they only give a little bit to everybody, and you wind up getting like, I mean, in my case, I only wound up getting like $10. I'm just saying, it's not the point though, you know, personally, but I see what they're saying. This is another TikToker so angry. Let's hear what she's calling for the owner of Dior to come forward and respond. So let's see what she has to say.
The owner of Dior and the owner of Dior only, come to the front. I need to talk to you. What are y'all doing to these lip glosses? Why do people's lips look crazy? And no, I do not have Dior lip gloss on my lip. I have Sephora lip gloss, because I'll be damned if my lips turn black. They already dry my lips out, and I have braces. Y'all know how it get when you have braces and dry lips. Not a good combo. But the fact that I'm seeing all the... Why do people keep saying that y'all turning their lips black? That shit needs to be studied. Because I thought it was just a pink one. But then I got to the yellow one, and my yellow one is turning pink. That kind of scared me a little bit. Because it's like, what are y'all putting in y'all lip glosses to make people's lips look like that? I thought y'all shit was supposed to hydrate lips. I'm seeing all these comments. Stop buying that shit. Stop buying that shit. Stop. Give me all them $40 that I keep sending y'all for that lip gloss. Give it back. Give it back. Y'all probably got like all my monies, because I used to love that lip gloss, and now it's like, damn, all these people lips turning black. I'll be fucking damned. Stop using that shit. Stop using that shit, because when your lips turn black and you don't know how to stop it, I told you so. Stop using it right now.
So she even said that it dried her lips out too. So, you know, God knows what's in this product that is causing these people all these reactions. Somebody needs to really look into this. Somebody needs to call on the lipstick lesbians and get them to look at the ingredients and find out what is going on here. This Asian gal said she's checking the UV index before she puts on her Dior lip oil from now on. And I have to say, you know what? I was thinking about it, and today when I put on my lip oil, I didn't use Dior, I used Too Faced, but I put on my Aquaphor SPF first now, kind of like a primer, and then I'm gonna put my lip oils and things on top, because this does have SPF 30 in it, so you'll be protected, and it winds up up feeling like a primer. It just is very, it kind of just melts into your skin. And so you can put other products on top and you're not going to feel like you have too much on. So they work very well together. If you put, again, the Aquaphor SPF on first and then the lip oil on top, you should have a good reaction. You know, you should, hopefully, if it's from the sun, that will help stop the sunburn, which might be causing the darkening of the lips. Now, this TikToker shared how actually she was using, I believe it was Aquaphor or a different product, and she said that it didn't work for her, actually irritated her lips. Many of you also told me too that Aquaphor, several products that I mentioned in my previous video, actually irritated your lips. But here's another product this gal says that she used and this fixed her lips. I think it's Laneige. Let's go ahead and watch the TikTok and find out.
Okay, I just want to give an update on this lip mask, and I just want to say it definitely is working. And for all those who said Aquaphor, this did nothing but make my lips dry. If you guys go down my videos, you'll see how black it is. This actually helps, and I put this on all throughout the day, not gonna lie. Every time my lips get dry, boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Oh. Guys, isn't this actually works. Someone said that this gave them more of a black lip, but this is giving me pink, pretty, precious lips. You understand? This is still called the what is this called? All right, this is called the Laneige. It's from Sephora. Yeah, I think it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's like $30, but it's worth it. So if you use a Dior lip gloss, go get this. This helps, and I got the berry flavor. Go get it from Sephora if you used, and stop using that Dior lip gloss. And it's not even sticky. It's not sticky. It's actually very smooth. Look. It's like,
yes, the Laneige is so good. The sleeping lip mask, I love to wear that during the day. It is so gorgeous. It's K-Beauty. Isn't it so weird though? I mean, I have very sensitive skin. Everything breaks me out, and I can use everything K-Beauty and it never breaks you out. They really just make such incredible products that, you know, won't irritate your skin. Have you guys ever had an irritation from K-Beauty? I know I have never. And everything breaks me out, and everything K-Beauty, I have the best experience. So, but she said, you heard what she said, Aquaphor didn't do her lips right. And someone just commented me and said that these girls are all suffering from hyperpigmentation. So what do you guys think? What do you think is the issue here? Do you think someone from Dior is going to reach out to them soon? I hope that they do. I hope that even this video here, you know, like it, share it, comment down below so we can bring awareness to this, so that maybe someone from Dior, you know, it'll catch their attention and somebody could find out what's going on, or just maybe, you know, maybe put a warning on it. I did get a product today. I don't remember which one it was. I was trying it today, and it said this product might increase your skin's sensitivity to the sun. So it was a lip product. I'm trying to remember which product it was, but they wrote on the product and they said, so they might have to do that with Dior, or just let people get the message out more so that people know to maybe only wear it at night, wear it, you know, if you're going to a party, a wedding, and some, you know, indoor activities. Maybe if you're going to go to the beach, if you're going to be outside, don't wear it, because it really, unless you're going to wear SPF underneath or on top, so you can protect your lips from the sun, because maybe it's the sun doing this, you know. What do you guys think? Do you have any thoughts about this? Let me know what you think down below. Have you guys had this experience? Is it turning any of your lips black? Let me know your thoughts. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I hope you're all doing good, and I'll see you very soon.